Hello everyone, Silverconundrum here. I come to you today with another question. Have you been buying silver or gold? Have you been selling your silver and gold? Have you been looking at what's going on around you? Well, before I get into any of that, I want to tell everybody thank you for subscribing. For those of you that are brand new to the channel, hello, welcome. For those of you that have been around with me for a little bit, thank you. I want to give a shout out to Miss Anna T. She has another YouTube channel that's really good. I suggest everyone go take a gander at it. And a couple other ones is AG Skyflyer, another good channel. He's got a couple good coins on there. And he has a really big bar he likes to show off, guys. You need to go check that thing out. It's pretty impressive. Then you got Silver 5150, another channel to go check out, guys. And last but not least, one of my favorites is XPAC Stacker. The man is a plethora of knowledge. Go give him a check out. So let's get into it. I just left my local coin shop, guys, and bought 107 ounces of silver I'll be showcasing tomorrow or sometime this weekend for you. And believe me, you don't want to miss that episode. It's going to be a long one, but boy, will it be worth it. So, I've been watching people sell silver quite regularly lately, and everybody's trying to get out of the top of the markets, but I don't think this is the top, guys. I think we're just seeing the midway of the iceberg. I think we got a few things going for us in the silver community. I'm gonna name them off. If you agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree, let me know what your thought process is, and I'll tell you what I think here in a second. So here we go. 1, silver mines have been shut down for the last 6 months around the world, especially the 2 largest ones in South America. 2, we have a virus going around that's keeping everybody inside, and nobody can really do much of anything. We have, just in the United States alone, 30 million people unemployed. Last Friday, we had the last stimulus check sent out, and our Congress cannot get their act together to figure out what they want to do because there's so much bickering by the 2 sides, the left and the right. They don't know what the hell they want to do. They all point fingers at each other, but neither one wants to take responsibility of their actions. The next one, there's about to be, like I said yesterday, in 90 days, there's about to be an eviction or foreclosures on people because they can't afford to pay their bills. Well, if you can't afford to pay your bills, that's an automatic braking on the economy. People can't afford it, they can't spend it. They don't have money, they can't spend it, guys. And on top of all this, the Fed is printing money like it's going out of style, which devalues the currency. So silver is going to get hit with a perfect storm. So there's no reason why silver should not just keep going up. The industrial demand on silver, well, guys, nobody's buying anything, but yet the industrial demand has been put to a standstill. You can see how those two correlate together. Think about it. If I'm not buying a product, they're not going to be demanding the silver. If I don't have the money to buy the product, well, see how everything ties in together? It's a perfect storm, guys. So just let everything soak in for a second. If you can afford the silver, buy it. I'm not going to try to pump you up and say, oh my God, silver's going to $500, triple digits, quad digits. Guys, let's be realistic, okay? Silver right now, what is it, $27.98 when I started this video? I paid $33 for it at my local coin shop. My little buddy, Little Will, he's the one who helped me get all the silver gathered up. He did a whole lot of rummaging in the back and pulled out all the silver for me. When he pulled it out, my eyes got as big as silver trays, guys. No joke. When you see what's in the video tomorrow or this weekend sometime, then you will see why my eyes got big. There's some good stuff in there. And like I said, this place, I love them. Miss Lisa wasn't there today for me to give you guys their name yet, but I'm going to call them and I will ask her permission before I do so. So hopefully tomorrow, my daughter, little unicorn stacker, is going to go with me, and we're going to go to the coin shop tomorrow and see if we have any more pickups. If we do, we will put those in the video. And she's going to be spending her hard-earned money that she gets. And yes, she does chores, and she buys her own silver. Once she realized that she can make money off of her money, she is the little silver fiend, guys. I kid you not. That little thing is, I hate to say it, but she's a little monster when it comes to buying silver now. She's got a sharp eye, too. There's some things that she's picked out that she's liked that has actually tripled in value. Not because of the silver price, but because of the collector's value in it. So, little thing's got a sharp eye. She caught me by surprise. So anyway, I'm going to digress a little bit, man. But let's get back to what we were talking about. Silver is a necessity in life at this time. People right now are going to get blindsided by inflation. It's coming. And the next thing that's going to be coming, if we're not all careful, hyperinflation. Because all those things that have all that stored up energy, guys, is going to hit pretty hard, really quick. Because here's what's going to happen. Everybody's going to get all their stimulus money they're supposed to be passing out. They're going to save it. Everybody's going to keep saving all their currency. Everybody. And then they're going to hand out something else. They're going to keep doing helicopter drop money until this crisis is out of the way. And now here's where it gets funny. When everybody saves up all their money, we're going to look like the 1940s Germany. When everything comes out, everybody's going to start bringing out all that money that they had saved up, all that currency, and they're going to unleash it all at one time. And if they do that, everything's going to start rising up in value. All of those dollars that are all over the world are going to start coming back home, because all the people who hold the US dollar, they're going to start seeing it, and they're going to start using that dollar to buy assets in America. And it might not even be physical assets. It's going to be goods and services. So those dollars are going to be coming back home, which are going to cause, again, hyperinflation to keep going up, up, and up. So when you look at what's going on around you guys, just step back, take a deep breath, and don't listen to all those guys that are trying to pump silver your way. You don't have to go out and buy 500 ounces of silver. You don't have to go out and do like everybody else. What I'm trying to say is, do what's best for you. If you can only afford 1 ounce of silver, buy it. If you're lucky enough to buy 100 ounces of silver, buy it. Don't listen to what everybody's trying to tell you to do. There are silver pumpers out there, guys, that will make you go bankrupt. There's other channels out there that will say, oh my God, silver is this. Oh my God, silver is that. No. They need to just shut up. Because when you listen to these guys, they get you so wound up and so riled up that you think silver's the greatest thing since sliced bread. And then you start going out and start spending that money that you don't have. In reality, you need to sit back, look at what you have. Yeah, you might need to buy a dime, a 1/10 of an ounce of silver, a quarter, like literally a piece of constitutional silver, a quarter. Just get it. I don't care. It might be 20 times face value right now, 21 times face value. Buy it. It doesn't have to be a lot. Just a little bit, guys. A little bit will go a long way. Just be your own personal savings account. Don't leave anything in the checking account, because tomorrow it might not be worth what it was when you put it in there. I found that out the hard way. I really have. And the thing is, I knew better, guys. Don't fall in the same trap that I fell in. And I'm going to just go put it out there, guys. And I'm just going to use an example. I'm not going to use the real amount, but I'm going to use an example. I put $10,000 in my savings account. I went back to it, and they were charging me to have money in my savings account. I wound up with, instead of having $10,000 in there, guys, I wound up with like $9,000 and some change, like $9,800 and some change. because I put in there thinking I was gaining interest on it, and I wasn't. In fact, they were charging me to have money in my own savings account. This was Bank of America. I no longer have them, but they did. The point I'm trying to say to you guys, the time it takes for them to start, or when it's, how do I put this? When they start charging you interest on your own money to keep it in the bank, there's a problem. You need to take your money out of the bank, your currency out of the bank, and invest in something that's going to hold its value. Something that's going to hedge you. Silver and gold is that thing. And I apologize in advance, guys, because if you're hearing all this noise in the background, I'm going down the road. I'm on my way into work. I'm working night shift. These 12-hour shifts, they're pretty, well, they are what they are. I don't have to be at work until 3, but it's 10 o'clock my time. But going to the coin shop is an hour-and-a-half drive one way, an hour-and-a-half back. So by the time I get done doing what I'm doing, it's a 3-hour round trip. So I get up there early, get back early, and I head straight on to work. So this way I have time to get there. And this way I also have time to do this for you guys. I want you guys to be educated. I don't want you guys to be suckered into buying what you don't need to buy in the quantities that people are trying to talk you into buying it. Just buy what you can afford. Don't overdo it. Don't overextend yourselves. If you can afford 1 ounce, like I said, guys, get it. If you can only afford 1/10 of an ounce, get it. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Like, share, subscribe. If you like what you hear, leave a thumbs up. If you don't, leave a thumbs down. But if you do leave a thumbs down, guys, tell me why. Explain to me what's going on. Tell me what your reasoning is. And if you want to talk about anything, leave it in the comments. God knows, if you read the comments, I leave lengthy explanations to pretty much everything. I try to take time, and I do conversate with everybody as much as I can. I pride myself on that. Also, if you look down in the description, I leave my email address in there for you guys. So if you want to contact me directly, feel free to do so. And as soon as I learn how to copy and paste on my phone and put it up, I'll leave a link to everybody's channel that I've already described at the beginning of the video. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you. I enjoy talking with you. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next video, hopefully this weekend. And I'll show you all of these pickups. Like I said, when you see them, I hope you guys are going to be as shocked as I was when I seen it. Anyway, guys, later.